Want to speak real Thai from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at ThaiPod101.com.
Want to finally start speaking in your target language? In this guide, you'll discover the top 7 ways to practice speaking on your own with our lessons. Let's begin. Number 1, shadowing. Shadowing is a proven learning technique where all you do is repeat what you hear in order to practice speaking. So, access any audio or video lesson on the site and press the play button to start. Then, as you listen or watch, just repeat the conversations. Or, even easier, read along out loud with the dialogue section. The script is right there in front of you. With our lessons, you can master entire conversations, just like that. Number 2, read out loud. I just mentioned it, but reading out loud is another powerful tactic and deserves its own mention. With every lesson, you get written transcripts and translations. So, as you play the lesson, read the dialogue out loud as you hear it. Why? By reading out loud, you're also practicing your speaking skills. You can do this with the lesson notes, the lesson transcript, or the dialogue tool. With the dialogue tool, you can listen to each line again and again, and repeat out loud until you master them all. Number 3, speed up your reading to speed up your speaking. Being able to speak without thinking is a sign of language mastery. If you're talking to a native and can respond quickly, they'll assume that you're fairly fluent. How can you do this? When you read out loud, try increasing your speed a little bit every time. So, start by reading with the dialogue tool. If you're like most learners, you'll read the first line slowly. That's because you're still getting used to the words, which is okay. Reread it. On your second try, you know most of the words, and you'll read a little faster. Reread it again. On your third try, you'll be even faster, at a native speaker's speed. And being able to read these phrases out loud and fast will help you speak fast. Number 4, record and compare yourself with native speakers. In order to sound like a native speaker, you must imitate native speakers. So here's how. Access the voice recorder, which is in the dialogue study tool in every lesson. Click on the microphone icon. Listen to the native speaker's audio, and then record yourself. You can then compare the 2 recordings side by side, and practice and try again and again until you perfect your pronunciation. Number 5, get feedback from our Premium Plus teacher. If you're learning by yourself and don't have access to real teachers, then you can always get feedback from our Premium Plus teachers. With the My Teacher tool, you can record yourself speaking and send the audio file to the teacher. They'll review it and tell you what to improve and how. That's it. Number 6, level up your speaking with Premium Plus assignments. With Premium Plus, you can also get assignments that cover reading, writing, listening, and even speaking from your teacher. These assignments can be tailored to your goals and needs. You get a new one every week, or anytime you're ready for a new one. Number 7, get even more lessons in the lesson library. If you want even more lessons on speaking and conversations, visit our lesson library and under Category, choose Conversation. You'll get all of the pathways and lessons that are focused on speaking. If you enjoyed these tips, hit the like button, share it with anyone who's trying to learn a language, and subscribe to our channel. We release new videos every week. And if you're ready to finally learn language the fast, fun, and easy way, and start speaking from your very first lesson, get our complete learning program. Sign up for your free lifetime account right now. Click the link in the description. I'll see you next time. Bye!
Hello guys, I'm Jay. Today we are going to do top 15 Thai words chosen by fans. Let's begin. กรุงเทพ Bangkok กรุงเทพ which literally means a city of gods. But the real name of Bangkok is actually the longest capital city's name in the world. You ready? Okay. กรุงเทพมหานคร อมรรัตนโกสินทร์มหินทรายุทธยมหาดิลก ภพนพรัตน์ราชธานีบุรีโรมอุดม ราชนิเวศน์มหาสถาน อมรพิมานอวตารสถิต สักกทัตติยวิษณุกรรมประสิทธิ์ Okay, I did it. Okay, that's the whole name. Long, isn't it? ขอบคุณ thank you ขอบคุณ means thank you ขอบคุณค่ะ for girls and ขอบคุณครับ for guys but like for people who are younger than you or someone that you feel close to like your close friends you might as well say ขอบใจ it's a less formal word for ขอบคุณขอบใจขอโทษ I'm sorry for the word ขอโทษ we have two meanings first is sorry and the second one is excuse me you want to call someone like excuse me you can say ขอโทษค่ะ something like that อะไร what when people talk too fast and I don't really follow what they're talking about I would say like what so in Thai you say อะไรอะไรนะอะไรอะอะไรนะ so it's like what จริง true จริง means true or really when they say something and you want to ask them really is it like that really you can say จริงหรอจริงอะจริงหรอคะ something like this bye 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 like bye bye in Thai we also say bye like bye actually it comes from English word so yeah it doesn't use in a formal situations normally we would say ลาก่อนลาก่อน mean goodbye farewell in Thai and but it's very formal มีความสุข happy มีความสุข means happy มี actually means have ความสุข is happiness you can say like มีความสุขมีความสุขจังเลยรถไฟ train รถไฟ train in English in Thailand we have trains a lot but it's not a popular way I wouldn't recommend it personally but you can try because first it's quite slow for me normally when I travel I travel by plane not by train but you can try รัก love รัก meaning love รัก is a verb if you want to say like love as a noun you say it ความรักความรัก you love the person like I love you you say something like ฉันรักคุณฉันรักคุณฉัน is I love is รัก and คุณ is you so I love you ฉันรักคุณ สวัสดี hello normally we do this สวัสดีค่ะ meaning hello but it has another meaning means goodbye so you can say สวัสดี for hello or goodbye this is another way to say goodbye but in formal way like สวัสดีสวัสดีค่ะสวัสดีครับสุดยอด awesome it's awesome you know you can say สุดยอดสุดยอดเลย don't forget to give them a thumb like สุดยอดเลยอิสรภาพ freedom อิสรภาพ means freedom if you want to say I want to have freedom you can say in Thai ฉันอยากมีอิสรภาพฉันอยากมีอิสรภาพ you can do it เคารพ respect เคารพ meaning respect you can say I respect you like in Thai you can say to her or to him ฉันเคารพคุณนะฉันเคารพคุณนะแม่ mother แม่ or คุณแม่ means mother or mom a more formal word is คุณแม่แม่คุณชื่ออะไรแม่คุณชื่ออะไร What is your mom's name โรงเรียน school โรงเรียน school like do you want to go to school do you like school like คุณชอบไปโรงเรียนไหม okay now we are done with today's lessons okay can you remember them all which is your favorite word anyway so anyway please don't forget to subscribe our channel and see you next time bye bye Bangkok means there's no meaning sorry no hello guys welcome back I'm Jay and today we are going to do top 10 hardest words to pronounce let's begin กรุงเทพมหานคร Bangkok กรุงเทพมหานคร If you go to Thailand and you hear people talk about Bangkok, they will say กรุงเทพ because like conversation wise it's easier to pronounce like that กรุงเทพ but a longer name is กรุงเทพมหานคร But do you know that the real name of Bangkok is actually the longest city name in the world? Even for Thai, it's very difficult to remember the whole name. So the whole name of Bangkok is กรุงเทพมหานครอมรรัตนโกสินทร์มหินทรายุทธยามหาดิลกพบนพรัตน์ราชธานีบุรีรมอุดมราชนิเวศมหาสถานอมรพิมานอวตารสถิตสกทัตติยะวิษณุกรรมประสิทธิ์ Yay! It's like I was rapping. ข้าวขาว white rice. One is like higher than another. So ข้าวขาว means white rice. The rice that we eat. That's called ข้าวขาว ข้าว means rice and ขาว means white. So together it's like white rice. ข้าวขาว ควาย buffalo. In Thailand there are a lot of buffaloes in rural areas, but it looks very different from those in the States. Like in the States, if you're talking about buffaloes, it's more of like a bigger, like more hairy, like hairy creatures, you see. But Thai buffaloes look very different. Like they are hairless, smaller in size. You can see a lot of that in Thailand. ตัดทอน reduce. Actually, the first word ตัด meaning cut is like cut down something. So ตัดทอน means reduce. But it's quite formal. So for me, I don't really use this word myself. Like personally, I don't really use this word. But you can see it in the documents, news. So ตัดทอน reduce. ทฤษฎี theory. In Thai is ทฤษฎี Okay, to tell you a secret, even I don't pronounce this word properly when I talk because it's very difficult to pronounce it like correctly. In daily life, I just say ทฤษฎี ทฤษฎี but it's wrong though. So the correct way of pronouncing this is ทฤษฎี ประพฤติ behave ประพฤติ behave. Let's practice again. ประพฤติ ประ and then พฤติ like L sound within the word. So it's like ประพฤติ รุนแรง violent รุนแรง violent. The only difficult part is you have to click your tongue while you're speaking like r. You can try r, 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 like that. And then when you use it, when you form a word, it would be รุนแรง รุนแรง อร่อย delicious. So อร่อย 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 and you say it faster อร่อย but don't confuse this word to what which is อะไร for me I have a foreigner friend and I always ask him to pronounce this sentence which is everything is delicious อะไรอะไรก็อร่อย อะไร is what like whatever you eat is delicious so อะไรอะไรก็อร่อย โรงเรียน โรงเรียน school same as what I have taught you so far so ร sound โรงเรียน and say it faster โรงเรียน that's school ง่าย easy ง่าย meaning easy like thinking of singing the ng sound you use that sound in front of the word ง่าย ง่าย is it easy ง่ายไหม I don't think it is but it's a good word to learn now we are done with the lesson how many can you actually pronounce I know it's difficult even for me it's difficult so don't be discouraged by this lesson just try practice it but anyway okay thank you for watching and don't forget to subscribe our channel. See you next time. Bye.
Want to speak real Thai from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at ThaiPod101.com.
Hello guys, welcome back. I'm Jay and today we are going to do top 15 questions you should know. Okay, let's get started. คุณชอบอาหารไทยไหม Do you like Thai food? คุณชอบอาหารไทยไหม Do you like Thai food? Normally when people ask you this, you just answer them your favorite Thai food. Like, I don't know, like for me ต้มยำกุ้ง คุณชื่ออะไร What's your name? คุณชื่ออะไร You will get this a lot when you meet someone for the first time. If you want to answer to that question, you may say ฉันชื่อ meaning my name is or I am and followed by your name. So my name is Jay. I would say ฉันชื่อ Jay. My name is Jay. คุณทำงานที่ไหน Where do you work? คุณทำงานที่ไหน Where do you work? You can answer by the country you are working in or the company. Yeah. คุณทำงานที่ไหน Where do you work? คุณพูดว่าอะไรนะ What did you just say? คุณพูดว่าอะไรนะ What did you just say? What did you just say? Or what did you say? I use it a lot actually because like when someone says something too fast or speak too fast and you can't quite get it what they are talking about or saying, you just ask them คุณพูดว่าอะไรนะ What did you just say? คุณมาจากที่ไหน Where are you from? คุณมาจากที่ไหน meaning where are you from? Where do you come from? คุณมาจากที่ไหน If you are from the States, you have to say ฉันมาจาก I'm from America or the States. If like I'm from Thailand, I would say ฉันมาจากประเทศไทย ฉันมาจากประเทศไทย I'm from Thailand. คุณสบายดีไหม How are you? คุณสบายดีไหม How are you? And if you want to say I'm fine, you say ฉันสบายดี ฉันสบายดี I'm fine. So if you notice, we have this word สบายดี Actually, literally it means fine. So actually, how are you in Thai? คุณสบายดีไหม meaning are you fine? Literally it means are you fine? But you know, in English, you won't ask people like are you fine? You ask like how are you? คุณสบายดีไหม คุณอายุเท่าไหร่ How old are you? คุณอายุเท่าไหร่ How old are you? Some girls, they are very concerned about their age. So you have to make sure that you are close to the person enough to ask this question. So คุณอายุเท่าไหร่ How old are you? But if they are comfortable to tell you how old are they will say ฉันอายุ my age is or I am and followed by their age. For example, I'm 18, which I'm not 18, but you know, just for an example, if I were 18, I would say ฉันอายุ18 ปี ฉันอายุ18 ปี I am 18 years old. คุณอาศัยอยู่ที่ไหน Where do you live? คุณอาศัยอยู่ที่ไหน Where do you live? This sentence has two meanings. So where do you live or where do you stay? You see, like in English, you have live and stay, like stay for short term, right? But in Thai, we just use the same sentence, like คุณอาศัยอยู่ที่ไหน So, for example, if you travel to Bangkok or Thailand and you stay at a hotel, let's say, what, ABC Hotel, you would say ฉันอยู่ที่ ABC Hotel. ฉันอยู่ที่ ABC Hotel or hotel in Thai is โรงแรม so ฉันอาศัยอยู่ที่โรงแรม ABC. Or like for me, I live in Bangkok. I would answer my friend if they ask me this question. ฉันอาศัยอยู่ที่กรุงเทพ I live in Bangkok. คุณเคยไปเมืองไทยหรือเปล่า Have you been to Thailand? คุณเคยไปเมืองไทยหรือเปล่า Have you ever been to Thailand? If you want to ask the person and you are like the person is in Thailand already, you won't ask them like, have you gone to Thailand? You would say, have you ever come to Thailand? So you have to change this sentence a bit from ไป to มา so you will say คุณเคยมาเมืองไทยหรือเปล่า คุณเคยมาเมืองไทยหรือเปล่า but if right now you're not in Thailand, like you're in other country, but you want to ask the person if the person has ever gone to Thailand, you ask them คุณเคยไปเมืองไทยหรือเปล่า Can you notice the difference? คุณเรียนภาษาไทยจากที่ไหน Where did you learn Thai? คุณเรียนภาษาไทยจากที่ไหน Where did you learn Thai? Where did you learn Thai? Of course, our website, right? Our channel. If you want to answer to this question, you want to say like, oh, I have been learning Thai by myself. You say ฉันเรียนภาษาไทยด้วยตัวเอง ฉันเรียนภาษาไทยด้วยตัวเอง I have been learning Thai by myself. คุณเรียนภาษาไทยมานานแค่ไหนแล้ว How long have you been studying Thai? คุณเรียนภาษาไทยมานานแค่ไหน How long have you been studying Thai? Like, how long have you been studying Thai, by the way? If you just started, it's okay. We are helping you right now. Like a year, you say 1 ปี or like 2 years, you say 2 ปี Like you just answer the period, like the time length that you have been studying Thai. นี่คืออะไร What is this? นี่คืออะไร What's this? นี่คืออะไร What's this? What else to say? Like, what's this? นี่คือมือถือของฉัน This is my mobile phone. วันเกิดของคุณเมื่อไหร่ When is your birthday? วันเกิดของคุณเมื่อไหร่ You know, like เมื่อไหร่ is like when. Maybe it's better to use วันเกิดของคุณเมื่อไหร่ วันเกิดของคุณเมื่อไหร่ Maybe this sounds a bit better. Mine's in December. Why I'm telling you. ห้องน้ำอยู่ที่ไหน Where is the bathroom? ห้องน้ำอยู่ที่ไหน Where is the bathroom? One thing about Thailand is like we have bathrooms everywhere. Of course, like we have shopping mall, but we also have like small like shops, like local shops. Even though you don't buy things from them, but if you really need to, you ask them nicely, they will let you use their bathroom. If you want to use the bathroom, rather than like asking them where's the bathroom, you might ask them ขอเข้าห้องน้ำหน่อยได้ไหม ขอเข้าห้องน้ำหน่อยได้ไหม meaning can I use your toilet or can I use your bathroom อันนี้เผ็ดไหม is this spicy อันนี้เผ็ดไหม is this spicy อันนี้เผ็ดไหม or like จานนี้เผ็ดไหม is this food spicy or in short if you can't remember you just ask เผ็ดไหม and point at the food เผ็ดไหม spicy like that. Don't forget to raise your tone up because it's a question. Okay, guys, thank you for watching. Now you have already known how to ask questions in Thai. So please try to use them and practice them. Then you'll be good in no time. But for today, thank you for watching again and please don't forget to subscribe our channel. See you next time. Bye bye. Hello, guys. I'm Jay and today we are going to do 10 phrases to amaze native speakers. So if you want to amaze native speakers, you have to watch this lesson. Okay, let's begin. ขอบคุณแต่จริงๆแล้วฉันไม่ได้เป็นเจ้าของภาษาหรอก Thank you, but I'm not a native speaker actually. ขอบคุณแต่จริงๆฉันไม่ใช่เจ้าของภาษาหรอก Thank you, but I'm not a native speaker actually. To say this sentence, like someone might have probably complimented you on your Thai and you got to say this sentence, meaning that your Thai must be very good. ฉันจำคำศัพท์ภาษาไทยใหม่ๆได้ประมาณวันละ50 คำ I can memorize around 50 new Thai words a day. ฉันจำคำศัพท์ภาษาไทยใหม่ๆได้ประมาณวันละ50 คำ I can memorize around 50 new Thai words a day. Seriously? Really? Can anyone do that?
No.
If you try, who knows? ฉันจำคำศัพท์ภาษาไทยใหม่ๆได้ประมาณวันละ10 คำ 10 is 10, like 10 words. I can memorize around 10 new Thai words a day. Maybe that's more practical. ฉันดูหนังไทยได้โดยไม่ต้องมีซับไตเติล I can watch Thai movies without subtitles ฉันดูหนังไทยได้โดยไม่ต้องมีซับไตเติล I can watch Thai movies without subtitles yeah like there are a lot of good Thai movies in Thailand like mostly action movies do you know Tony Jaa I think he's quite famous abroad I'm not sure if you have watched his movie but like his movies are pretty good you should try find and watch and it's a good way to learn Thai ฉันเข้าใจที่เธอพูดทุกอย่างดี I completely understood everything you said ฉันเข้าใจที่เธอพูดทุกอย่างดี I completely understood everything you said ฉันเรียนภาษาไทยด้วยตัวเองหมดเลย I'm learning Thai all by myself ฉันเรียนภาษาไทยด้วยตัวเองหมดเลย I'm learning Thai all by myself It's very impressive like for me to learn English or to learn other languages I need to go to classes but if you can learn it by yourself like of course everyone will be impressed ฉันเรียนภาษาไทยมา10 ปีแล้ว I have been learning Thai for 10 years ฉันเรียนภาษาไทยมา10 ปีแล้ว I have been learning Thai for 10 years if you have been learning Thai for 10 years I guess your Thai must be very good like must be very good like 10 years I have known some foreigners who learn Thai like 5 to 10 years and their Thai is like equally as good as me. It's a long time and if you like Thai language then you can master it. นอกจากจะรู้ภาษาไทยแล้วฉันยังพูดภาษาอื่นๆได้ด้วยนะ Apart from knowing Thai I can speak a few other languages as well. นอกจากจะรู้ภาษาไทยแล้วฉันยังพูดภาษาอื่นๆได้ด้วยนะApart from knowing Thai, I can speak a few other languages as well. If you learn Thai, if you know Thai, one language that you definitely be able to understand is Laos. Like Laos language is very close to Thai. Like for me, I have never learned Laos before, but because I'm a native Thai, when Laos people talk, I kind of understand 60 to 70% of what they're talking or writing.ผมจะพูดภาษาไทยให้ได้เหมือนเจ้าของภาษาภายใน3 ปี I'll speak Thai like a native speaker in 3 years ผมจะพูดภาษาไทยให้ได้เหมือนเจ้าของภาษาภายใน3 ปี I'll speak Thai like a native speaker in 3 years This is a determination Seriously 3 years I think you can achieve that I mean if you're very determined to succeedภาษาไทยทั้งสนุกทั้งง่าย Thai is fun and easy to learn ภาษาไทยทั้งสนุกทั้งง่าย Thai is fun and easy to learn แค่ปีเดียวฉันก็คล่องแล้ว It took me only 1 year to be fluent แค่ปีเดียวฉันก็คล่องแล้ว It took me only 1 year to become fluent If you can do this I think everyone will be impressed.The sentence sound difficult because it's difficult to be fluent in any language at all. But I have seen someone who can be fluent in a language in a year. I mean, I think it's achievable. So, I mean, just keep trying. Okay, we are done for today. Today we have done 10 phrases to amaze native speakers. Now you guys know how to impress and amaze Thai people already. Anyway, thank you for watching me and please don't forget to subscribe. See you next time. Hi everybody, Jay here. Welcome to Ask a Teacher where I'll answer some of your most common Thai questions. The question for this lesson is, what are 5 commonly used Thai idioms?Thai idioms can help you expand your knowledge of not only the language, but also of Thai culture. Most of the Thai idioms derive from natural and cultural references, which are quite interesting. There are lots of Thai idioms, but today we will explore 5 idioms that can be used or heard on a daily basis. Let's begin with the first one, สมน้ำหน้า or literal meaning, serve your face.This is commonly used when, for example, you notice someone cheated on a test and he or she gets caught. You might say, สมน้ำหน้า to the cheater. The closest meaning is, you get what you deserved. The second idiom I'll teach you is, ง่ายเหมือนปอกกล้วยเข้าปาก easy as peeling a banana. The closest English idiom in meaning is easy as pie. In Thai, we use peeling a banana instead, as bananas are a local fruit. We can say this, for example, if you took a test and found it easy. You'd say ข้อสอบง่ายเหมือนปอกกล้วยเข้าปาก The test was very easy. The third idiom is ดินพอกหางหมู Literal meaning dirt covering pig's tail. This idiom is used to describe someone who likes to procrastinate and build up more and more work along the way, so that in the end, it's hard for them to accomplish the task. We compare this behavior to pigs, as a pig will roll around in the mud all day long and build up so much mud on its tail that in the end, the pig can't move its tail. We would use this phrase if, for example, you have multiple assignments due on the same day, but you play games instead of doing them. Your mom might come and say that your assignment could become ดินพอกหางหมู if you don't complete them. The fourth idiom I'll teach you is ปิดทองหลังพระ Literal meaning putting gold sheets at the back of monk statues. This idiom describes someone who does good deeds without announcing them to the world. In order for Buddhist monk statues to be completed, golden sheets are put all over the statues. Most people will put golden sheets at the front of the statue. If someone puts it at the back of the statue, it means that they do not seek to get attention for doing good deeds, as people rarely check the back of the statue. A possible situation in which you would use this idiom would be when an employee continues to help on a project from behind the scenes and without getting any credit for it. He or she is someone who is ปิดทองหลังพระ The last Thai idiom of this lesson is เข็นครกขึ้นภูเขา Literal meaning rolling a mortar up the mountain. It describes someone who is underqualified for tasks. When you do tasks that are harder than what you can handle, it's like rolling a mortar because it's a heavy and big object and rolling it up into steep mountains is a difficult task. Pretty interesting, right? Do you know any other Thai idioms? Let us know in the comments below. Bye bye! สวัสดีค่ะ
Want to improve reading in your target language? In this guide, you'll discover the top 10 ways to practice reading with our lessons and learning program. Let's begin. Number 1. Start a lesson and read along with the lesson notes. With every lesson, you get bonus lesson notes. These give you the lesson in writing, the dialogue, the vocabulary, and the grammar explanations. So, as you listen to a lesson, read along with the lesson notes. By listening and reading along, you hear how each word is pronounced and can easily keep up. Number 2. Read with the Dialogue Study Tool. With the Dialogue Study Tool, you get the line-by-line breakdown of a lesson's conversation. You get the text, the translation, the audio, and, if applicable, the romanization, so you can read and listen to each line individually. To practice your reading, reread and review each line until you master it. Then, move on to the next line. You get this feature in every one of our lessons. Number 3. Read along with the lesson transcript. You also get transcripts with every lesson. These are word-for-word scripts of everything that was said in the lesson and are completely free to access. So use these to read along. Number 4. Download the PDF notes and transcripts. Want to practice reading on your own time? Save the lesson notes and transcripts as PDFs to your device and keep them forever. That way, you can open them up and practice reading at any time. You can also print the PDFs out to keep as physical reading material. Number 5. Practice with extensive reading books. Extensive reading is a learning tactic where you read as many books as possible at a level that's easy for you. And you follow these 2 rules. 1. You skip over words you don't know, and 2. You jump to a new book if the current one is boring. The goal is to help you master reading, vocab, and grammar simply by reading a lot without getting stuck on minor words. You can find extensive reading books from absolute beginner level to advanced. These are simple, one-line per page books, and all of the translations are on the lesson page. Simply look for the extensive reading pathways in the lesson library. You can also download these books as PDFs and print them out. Number 6, take your time and read slowly. Whether you're reading with the notes, books, or the dialogue tool, be sure to take your time. Read the lines slowly on the first try, just like a child would when they start learning to read. This is so you can get acquainted with every word. Number 7, then speed up your reading. Once you've read a line slowly and are familiar with the words, start speeding up. Reread that same line a little bit faster on the second try, and then a little faster on the third try. Doing this will help you read faster. Number 8, take the reading comprehension video lessons. These lessons are specifically designed to test your reading skills. You're presented with a real-life scenario, such as reading a sign at the train station, and are tested on the words presented on the screen. Don't worry, you get the answer at the end. And translations are available in the dialogue section. Number 9, get reading assignments from your Premium Plus teacher. You can also get assignments that cover listening, writing, speaking, and even reading from your teacher. These assignments can be tailored to your goals and needs. You get a new one every week, or anytime you're ready for a new one. Number 10, get even more lessons in the lesson library. If you want even more reading lessons, then visit our lesson library and under Category, choose Reading and Writing. You get instant access to all of the pathways and lessons that will help you master all areas of the language, including reading. And if you're ready to finally learn language the fast, fun, and easy way, and start speaking from your very first lesson, get our complete learning program. Sign up for your free lifetime account right now. Click the link in the description. And if you enjoyed these tips, hit the like button, share it with anyone who's trying to learn a new language, and subscribe to our channel. We release new videos every week. See you next time. Bye! Want to speed up your language learning? Take your very first lesson with us. You'll start speaking in minutes and master real conversations. Sign up for your free lifetime account. Just click the link in the description.